The boy asked his mother if she had ever lost a child. She froze on the spot. This was a secret known only to her and her husband. Startled, she quickly asked who had told him. The boy said the child had told him. Tears filled the mother's eyes. A week earlier, the boy had suddenly developed a high fever. His parents tried everything to bring it down, but nothing worked. It wasn't until they got to the hospital that they learned it was acute enteritis. The doctor even issued a critical condition notice. The father broke down in the waiting room while the mother called friends, asking them to pray. Everyone stopped what they were doing and prayed to God. Unexpectedly, a miracle happened. The boy pulled through and survived, but after being discharged, his behavior became unusual. One day, while passing by a cemetery, the boy told his father he had seen his late grandfather. His father asked where. The boy said, "In heaven." His answer shocked the man. That night, unable to sleep, the father went to his son and asked him to share more about what he had experienced. The boy nodded. He said that during the surgery, his perspective seemed to rise above his body. He could see the entire operating room, and even his father next door and his mother making a phone call. Then he found himself in a place full of clouds, with angels who had wings. A person dressed in white approached him and said someone wanted to see him, then led him into a radiant light. There he saw a blonde girl. They didn't speak, but he somehow knew she was his sister who had passed away. They held each other tightly. Hearing this, the father was stunned. He asked what God looked like. The boy said God had marks on his hands and feet as if pierced by nails. The father immediately brought a church picture book for his son to identify. But the boy said God's eyes were blue. This reminded the father of a report he had read years ago. It told of a little girl who had a similar experience and later drew what she saw. The father quickly showed the drawing to his son. After looking at it for a long time, the boy said, "That's him." The father was deeply shaken. Because of his son's extraordinary experience, he eventually became a pastor in their town. He often shares his son's story in church. The father still wonders whether heaven truly exists. He believes heaven isn't some distant place after death, but something hidden in the beautiful moments of life. Those moments are heaven on earth. As the father said this, the boy seemed to once again see the vision of heaven.